The way the course has been run has been informal, but very informative.
The standard is brilliant. The teachers are very good. They give you a lot of confidence.
It's a very intensive course, but it's well worth doing.
I did all my education through the medium of Welsh, but as that was so long ago, like I said, I've lost a lot of my confidence. So to just develop that again and to have a deeper understanding of the Welsh language.
The best thing was the fact that we were speaking Welsh all day, every day, for over a period of 3 months. So we were a lot more confident and we could all speak Welsh practically fluently after the 3 months.
Well, we know that there's only 5% of lecturers in Wales at the moment who can teach through the medium of Welsh, so there's a desperate need to increase that if we're going to increase the experiences of learners and how they develop their skills.
Well, this type of course is very important and useful for me as a manager and us as a college because we try to provide a wide bilingual curriculum, both in more academic subjects and in vocational subjects. While we have a large percentage of staff who are bilingual, there are some who don't have the confidence to take that natural bilingualism into the more formal teaching situation. So following this course will give them that extra confidence, extra skills, which will enable them to do that, which will help us as a college to fulfil our aims.
Iawn. Reit, felly Bob, rhowch gic dim go iawn I Barry. Na ni.
I can speak Welsh, but I couldn't write Welsh at all. So having been on the course for 6 weeks, I'm quite confident now that I could do quite a lot of writing in Welsh.
I think it's been fantastic. There's such a massive difference in abilities within the group, but everybody is so supportive.
I feel that everybody's needs were met personally in a very sensitive way by the tutors.
I've never been on a training course before that's been as individually tailored. The teaching staff are very good on it.
After we'd completed the activities, everybody was seen individually and taught individually to help them overcome their own personal problems.
You know, there was always plenty of support there if you were having any problems or anything, and the actual content of the course was very good.
Before going on the National Sabbatical Scheme, I didn't use Welsh at all in the classroom, and since being on the course, I've come back and I now teach bilingually in my classes.
For 10 minutes every lunchtime, I'll be meeting with the dinner ladies to help develop their language so they can speak to the children in Welsh as well.
I work in a college of further education and in a management role, and again, you know, the more I can use the language with, for example, employers come in, if they are Welsh speaking first language, they should be able to conduct their business with us in the language of their choice.
I feel like we get more out of the actual student. You know, they can actually work in the language that they prefer to work in, really. It's just an exercise to try and get you thinking what's further ahead, really. Ond os ti di roi.
The online structure is very beneficial to me. The flexibility of being able to do your work when you've got the time to do the work is a great benefit.
Yes, as a college, we will be encouraging more staff to follow the sabbatical course, especially now there's a more flexible learning method, which overcomes some problems some colleges faced. Obviously, it'll allow lecturers not only to follow the course, but also to do that while they are still teaching back at the college. And so they have the best of both worlds.
They're developing their language in skills that they will use in the classroom, and at the end, they have to prove those skills in micro-teaching. And they can do it. And they go from a position of being very lacking in confidence to be able to teach properly through the medium of Welsh.
It's given me confidence to be able to correct my own work a lot more than I have done before. And it's also given me time to kind of reflect on my teaching practices and how to improve my bilingual delivery of lessons.
It really gave me a chance to sort of step back and look at how other teachers present materials and consider how I've done things in the past and just sort of reassess my teaching as a whole, and that's been very beneficial.
At the end of the course, when my Welsh is good enough, hopefully I'll be able to teach in a Welsh medium school.
It certainly helped develop my language and my confidence. I think everybody should should have a go.